Facing a midlife crisis? Find courage in everyday women's stories. Subscribe to Resilient Women Rising.
Evelyn Marwood's world shattered with 3 words: your position's eliminated. After 20 years as an administrative assistant at a Pittsburgh law firm, she stood in the fluorescent-lit office, clutching a pink slip, her chest tight with panic. At 52, she wasn't ready for this unemployment, a mortgage looming, and no backup plan. The HR manager's sympathetic shrug didn't soften the blow. She was done. Packing up her desk felt like a funeral. 2 decades of staplers, coffee-stained memos, and framed photos of her. Now adult kids vanished into a cardboard box. But then, her fingers brushed an old photo album, forgotten in a drawer. Flipping it open, she saw snapshots of the parties she used to throw luau's with paper leis, a backyard masquerade with glittering masks, a 1920s speakeasy complete with jazz records. Her best friend Carla's voice echoed in her mind. "You're a natural planner, Evie. You should do this for real." Back then, she'd laughed it off, too busy with life. Now, with nothing left to lose, the idea stuck. The next morning, Evelyn sat at her kitchen table, laptop open, hands trembling as she typed Evelyn's elegant events into a free website builder. She had $200 in savings, barely enough for rent, let alone a business. But Carla, ever the cheerleader, dragged her to a craft store for supplies and insisted she start small. "Plan a kid's birthday party," Carla said. "You've got this." Her first gig came from a neighbor, a unicorn-themed party for a 6-year-old. Budget $50, Evelyn scavenged thrift stores for sparkly fabric, twisted streamers into a rainbow arch, and baked a lopsided cake herself. When the birthday girl squealed, "It's magic!" Evelyn felt a spark she hadn't known in years. She earned $50 and a glowing Facebook review. Word spread, but the road wasn't smooth. Clients were demanding. One wanted a pirate party for $75, then complained the treasure chest wasn't authentic. Younger planners flooded Pittsburgh's market, flaunting Instagram-perfect portfolios and undercutting her prices. At a vendor fair, a caterer smirked. "Aren't you a bit old for this game?" Evelyn forced a smile, her confidence wobbling. Nights found her awake, doubting herself. What if I fail? What if I'm too late? Still, she pushed on. She learned to haggle with florists, watched YouTube tutorials on table settings, and posted shaky videos of her setups online. Each event anniversaries, baby showers, a small wedding built her skills and her nerve. Then came the call that could change everything. Tara Hensley, a local TV anchor, wanted Evelyn to plan a charity gala for 200 guests. The budget was $5,000, but the stakes were sky high. Tara was a nightmare client. She switched themes 3 times: Great Gatsby, Winter Wonderland, then Starry Night, and texted demands at midnight. Evelyn's savings dwindled as she rented lights, sourced navy tablecloths, and crafted constellation centerpieces from wire and LEDs. The night before the gala, Tara called, shrieking about a missing ice sculpture. Evelyn scrambled, driving across town at dawn to secure a replacement, her stomach in knots. The gala was make or break. At the venue, Evelyn adjusted every detail: twinkling lights overhead, a silent auction table gleaming with donated goods. Guests arrived, their gasps audible as they stepped into her starry wonderland. Tara took the stage, beaming. "This is the most beautiful event I've ever seen," she said, crediting Evelyn by name. Applause rippled through the room. Evelyn, tucked in a corner, blinked back tears. After that, her phone didn't stop ringing. A corporate holiday party, a 50th anniversary bash, a wedding with a historical twist. Evelyn's idea. Inspired by Pittsburgh's steel heritage, she hired an assistant, a bright 22-year-old named Jess, who reminded her of her younger self, and rented a tiny office downtown. She even started a blog sharing tips like 5 ways to wow on a budget. Vendors stopped sneering, clients stopped haggling. At 53, Evelyn Marwood wasn't just a former Secretary, she was Pittsburgh's go-to event planner. One crisp fall evening, she stood at a wedding she'd planned a cozy affair with. Lantern-lit trees and a folk band strumming softly. Guests danced. Her kids, now believers, toasted her success. And Jess whispered, "You're amazing, boss." Evelyn smiled, the weight of the pink slip long gone. She'd lost a job but found a calling. At 52, she'd started over, and it was only the beginning.